so it is part 2 of this video vlog and also day 5 of the readathon, and I'm pretty excited. It's still a day off for me because it's Wednesday and I am just getting bottle ready for little dude. Can you hear him? But you know what's annoying? He peed on the couch. I let him in for 5 minutes because my dog was being really rude to him, and then he peed everywhere. So like, thanks mate. So microwaving his little bottle, getting that ready. You see him? He's literally on the chair waiting for this milk. I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. Also getting a load of stuff out of the shed to get rid of. Oh, hello. You ready? Come in. Come in. Let's sit down. There we go. I seriously can't get over how fast he drinks this milk, because you put 180 mils in there and next minute it's like, damn, whole bottle's gone. Okay, he's all fed and we're good for another 3 hours, and I'm probably showing him too much in my vlog, but he's too cute, and honestly I'll look back at these and be like, oh, look how tiny he was. He's just the cutest. Same as how I keep being like, look at my tree, look at it, it's Christmas, it's Christmas time. But I haven't done any reading. I didn't read anything else after I ended the vlog yesterday, and I haven't read anything yet today. Like, I don't know if today's gonna be too big of a reading day, but I did start watching Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, even though I'm pretty sure the show was only called Dash and Lily, and I am liking it, but I also wasn't sure how they were gonna make a whole TV show out of this book that is like a contemporary that's not that big. So I think it's really cool though, because each episode, like, we get Dash's point of view and then we get Lily's point of view, and we kind of rehash the events of the day before, but from what they did. So you kind of see like little snippets of like things that they did that we didn't know that they did, kind of thing. So I am enjoying it and I want to keep watching it, and it is all very Christmas and it's very fun. Part 1 was all about Julie and the fandoms, and now we're going to be about Dash and Lily this time. Hello! So I just filmed. I'll take you off my tripod now. So I just filmed my 7 on Sunday video, so I got all my books just here chilling, ready for me to, oh god, paperback's getting broken, but I've just filmed only one video because I'm actually planning on uploading part 1 of the vlog hopefully today or tomorrow. And also my dad's going to be doing a bit more stuff in the shed with the business. My dad's recently moved the business from the office out to the shed, and we've been doing a lot of like, you know, putting items in the right spot and making sure everything's in order. Probably definitely be out there helping him with that. And I don't know, I just feel like not reading today. Like I probably should. Like, a very large expensive sea is just chilling over there, but I've read 2 books. I'm pretty proud of myself, but I will update you to see what's gonna be happening later, but at the moment I feel like I'm kind of in a bit of a limbo. Hey guys, so it's still day 5, it's still Wednesday, and it's clearly dark outside. I'm trying to edit my vlog, but I literally have an hour and 20 minutes of footage. I thought cutting it up into 2 days was gonna be good because I'd have 2 shorter videos, but literally from what I've already edited, it's already 23 minutes long, and I still have another 40 minutes of footage to go through, which is probably not good. So this video is going to be so long, and I doubt anyone's gonna like want to watch the whole thing. I can speed it up in the cooking segments, but like, I didn't realize I filmed so much. There is so much here, and now I'm debating if I try to do 3 days in one and then do 6 in one, but it's just not going to work. So I'm going to have to do half, and hopefully, because I don't want to edit it all tonight because it's too much to do, but hopefully like when I go through it tomorrow, I'll be able to find some stuff that I can cut that's just a lot of repetition that I just don't need. But I haven't read anything still because I don't know, I just feel like this is a non-reading day for me. The only time I probably will read is after I watch something with my parents and I come into my room and I've got maybe half an hour or an hour, I may read, but no promises. Hey guys, so we're still at Wednesday, and sadly no reading actually ended up happening today, so it's funny, like a lot of this vlog is just going to be one day of me not doing anything that's actually involving reading at all, and I kind of feel bad now because I still can't believe I have 120 minutes of footage for my vlog. Like, I know all the cooking and that, of course, like about half the footage, but still, that is so much footage. I feel like my vlog's gonna be so long, and I just can't believe I talk so much. Like, I'm feeling a bit self-conscious about how much I talk. Like, I talk too much. Like, I'm probably so repetitive, and you guys are just like, shut up, bitch. I didn't get any reading done. I just felt like this was such like a non-reading day for me, and now it is nearly 11 o'clock and I have to go to bed because I gotta go to work early tomorrow, which sucks because I've got 3 early mornings. But the thing is I've still got 4 full days left where I can hopefully get some reading done. And it's good that this isn't a week-long readathon because then I'd only have 2 days and I'd be like, crap, am I gonna get anything read? I'm definitely sure I'll get to a very large expensive sea, but I still want to try and like attempt to start Second Chance Summer because I really would like to read more of Morgan Matson's books. And I hope that it does happen, and then I will try to finish that probably after the readathon. And when the readathon ends, there's still like 2.5 weeks left of the month, so I think I'll hopefully be able to get some more books read before the end of the year, but I'll just have to see how I go. But I'm actually really tired, so I better go to bed and probably stop rambling. So guys, it's day 6. I assume it's day 6. I'm on my spinny chair again because I'm obsessed. But I haven't really done much today. It's nearly 8 o'clock. It is very late, but I finally picked up my third read of the readathon. So I'm only 22 pages into this, but I'm glad I finally started it. And there's already breakdancing's about to happen, and I'm keen, and I'm like, But I also feel really bad for Sharon, I think that's her name. But I feel really bad for her from the way that people have reacted to her after 9/11. And I think this is going to be like a really sad book, but also a really interesting book. And also Ocean's been introduced, and there's like all these elements that are happening, which I'm really keen about. But to spin around again, I am working on my vlog still. After my first round of edits, I got it down to 43 minutes. That is too long. I thought I would have 43 minutes as a total for the 2 days, but I was way off. So I'm going through it again now to try and cut anything that doesn't need to be in the video. And if it could just go under 40 minutes, I'd be happy. But I don't know. Like, I feel like it's still gonna be a long video. But like, is anyone gonna watch it? Please comment down below if you end up watching my vlog, because it's so long. It's so long, and I've only watched half of it. So I've still got more to watch, and like I hope I can render it, but I don't know if it's going to take too long. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to try and keep watching and try and get it done. Oh my god guys, I finally did it. I finally have this video rendering, and I only got it to 40 minutes, but I just can't make it any smaller. There is too much content in here and too many things that I had to do for this readathon that it has to be this way. But I'm actually really proud of this vlog. I really liked how it turned out, and I know like yesterday I was having a lot of doubts about the size of it, but really it's like a lot of this stuff needed to be in there. I mean, 10 minutes of the vlog is only in the vlog because it's trying to complete challenges for the readathon that were set out for me. So if I got rid of that, it'd be 30 minutes and it'd be a much more of a normal size. But I still think it's a nice video. But I do talk about Julie and the Fandoms a hell of a lot, but I'm not even mad because it's a great show. And I haven't watched any more of Dash and Lily, but I do want to try and watch some more of it like sometime soon. But also Mandalorian's on tomorrow, and like I'm all keen for the things, but the rendering is going to take a long time. It's 9 o'clock now, so I've got 2 hours to see how long it's going to take to render, and it's already telling me that it's going to be 33 minutes, but I think it's probably going to be more like 2 hours. You know who hasn't been in the vlog yet? This bitch. Here's Azzy boy. Why are you hiding? It's a weird angle. Where are you? I am so tired though, because the video finally rendered after 2 hours. I have to get up tomorrow for work at 6. It's literally nearly 11:30 and it's still got another 20 minutes to go to upload, but I just wanted it uploaded tonight. But I just ran out of time and the rendering just took so long. And I'm really annoyed too because the site that I used to make my thumbnails is kind of stuffed up. Like, they used to have a lot of free shit, but they've made it all about the pro thing. So I've paid for 1 month just until I can figure out what I want to do about my thumbnails. But honestly, any recommendations for where you guys do your thumbnails would be greatly appreciated, because I don't really know what I'm going to do now. And like, I don't know if you guys, do you do it online or do you have a program or like what? Like, I need a solution because 1 month is costing me $10, which is like okay for 1 month, but I need this problem to be fixed. But I'm so tired, like, and I can't jump into bed because I'll fall asleep and then I won't finish uploading. But I don't think I'm going to get into bed until 12. I have read some more of this book though. I'm up to page 46, and Ocean is much more of a character now, and the breakdancing is officially happening. Like, I did not realize that they were going to become a breakdancing crew. Like, I don't know that was where it was going to go, but I'm very keen. I think it's going to be a really fun storyline, and I really like the characters, and I really like Ocean. And it's funny because he says sorry for everything and I'm like, yo bitch, that's me, that's what I do. But honestly, there isn't probably going to be too much more happening tonight because I just want this to upload so I can go to bed, and I don't really know if I want to read. I feel like I might just lie here and try not to fall asleep and just hope for the best. Hey guys, so it's day 7 of the readathon and I honestly have not been doing much. It's 8 o'clock at night and I knew that the second half of this readathon was going to be a lot slower because I was going to be working the whole entire time. Oh my god, before I get into it though, I want to show you this cute video of my niece because she's adorable.
Say hi, Nanny.
Hi,
And hi, Poppy.
Hi, Papa.
And say hi, Abby.
Hi, Papa.
Can you say Abby?
Abby.
Abby.
How cute is she?
Abby. Say Abby. Stop munching on your sandwich and say Abby.
Like, how cute is she? Like, I don't see her very often because we don't live close to each other, but like, she's just so cute. And I've had her on my channel before when she was a tiny baby. So look how big she is. Like, look how much time has gone there. But to get back into my book, I'm up to page 74. So I haven't really been reading this very quickly. And I thought I would have started Second Chance Summer, but I feel like it's not going to happen now. Like, I feel like it's going to be just like a struggle to finish this book. But I hope I do get it done. Like, I am enjoying it. Like, I keep mentioning the breakdancing, but I think that's actually really cool. But it's also interesting seeing how Shirin's life is, because her being Muslim, everything has been really hard because it's only a year after 9/11, and she gets so much shit. And even afterwards, like straight after the attacks, 2 men actually assaulted her and ripped her hijab off and tried to strangle her with it. And that was just very horrifying to know that that happened to her. And also her parents were kind of like, oh yeah, but like, we lived through the Vietnam War, so your struggles aren't that bad. And I'm like, just support your daughter. But like, there is some intense things happening in this book, and it's just, it's sad. But I also like that she's got this budding romance with Ocean and the breakdancing, and like, I feel like things are looking up, but we're probably still gonna have a lot of conflict. Oh my god, Mandalorian is on tonight too, and I am stressed. After the last episode, I feel like there is no hope in my life, so I just want them to be able to like fix it and do things that they need to do. I'm just stressed, but I'm gonna watch that soon. But I'll probably watch a Christmas movie first because that is what I love to do. My god, guys, I just watched Mandalorian the Believer and just I am stressed. I just have so many feelings. I can't really talk about them. But it just have feeling. I love the Mandalorian so much, and just everything about this episode was good. Like, it was a total filler, but there's one more episode, like one more, and then we won't get any more Mandalorian until like next year, probably around Christmas time. I loved it so much. Oh my god, it's 10:30 at night. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. I might read like a little bit more of my book, but I actually went to bed like really late last night because I had to upload my video. It's already got 12 views though, so like, thank you guys for watching that video. But just, oh god, I have too many emotions right now. I also watched an episode of Dash and Lily, which was good, so I watched one more episode of that. Low-key though, all I want to do is rewatch Julie and the Phantoms, though I've become obsessed. All I'm doing lately is just thinking about Luke. He's my favorite character, and I just love him, and Julie and Luke, and just their whole vibe. And just seeing the way he looks at her, it just makes me so happy. And honestly, my parents might be out of the house tomorrow, so like after I get home from work, if they're not going to be here all night, I low-key think I'm going to rewatch Julie and the Phantoms. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. I'm home from my last early shift of the week, and now I have 4 days where I can actually sleep in. I actually wrapped another present to put under the tree. I haven't showed you for a while, but this is gradually escalated to there being a lot of stuff under this tree. There is so many presents, and I got to figure out where to put it though, because like my dad just bought a bottle of the thing that we bought a present for him for, and he wants to give it to someone else, and now we're like gonna make it like not sus that we just put the same thing. I'm so excited too because my parents are actually going to the neighbors for dinner, and I'm really keen now because I'm literally gonna rewatch all of Julie and the Phantom, and I'm so excited. I'm just honestly overloaded with just like fandom and character stuff at the moment. I've been looking at Mandalorian fandom stuff, I've been looking at Julie and the Phantom's fandom stuff, and I just can't. I am just like so overwhelmed by the last episode of Mandalorian, and just Pascal Pedro is an angel. He's a saint. He's beautiful. And I love him. I love what he brings to this role. He does such a great job. And I just can't even cope. I'm just so, like, I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of love I have of this show. And now because of Julie and the Phantom, at first I was watching it and I was just like, yeah, no, this is good. But I've been obsessed with the music. I've been Googling about everything. I've been knowing about a lot of things, and I am just obsessed that I need to do a rewatch. Like, literally, I'm gonna watch Julie and the Phantom twice during this readathon. Like, what is with me? This is my new background on my phone. So first is Julie and the Phantom background, and then Mandalorian in the background of my actual home screen. So like, obsession is real. Okay, I just started episode 4 of my rewatch, and just like, damn, I love the show so much. It's so exciting. And oh my god, I've been Googling about things like this whole time, and something I didn't realize is that the actors of Alex and Luke actually have like a canon theory that they used to date in the 90s, and I'm like here for it, because if Luke is pansexual or bisexual, I think that's going to be even cooler representation, because Alex we do know is gay, but like if him and Luke had a thing, but also Luke could like Reggie, like I feel like they were all just like in love with each other, and it's like my favorite thing ever. But like some things that I need to mention though is like I just don't understand Alex's clothes like a lot of the time. Like the bum bag is still just making me think what, but like he had a point where he had pants tucked into his socks with sneakers, and I'm just like, no, this is not good choices, man. I love Reggie's clothes and I also love Luke's clothes, but Alex's are just not it for me. And also, because I didn't mention this before, my absolute favorite song is Edge of Great, because of the chemistry between Luke and Julie is amazing, but the song is actually just spot on and amazing. But also Unsaid Emily is one of my favorites, and honestly, like I feel like Caleb's 2 songs get shit for being boring, but I actually really like them. Like I like the vibe and the feel, and even the Dirty Candy songs are pretty good, but Alex makes them even better. But there's just so many good songs. I literally like all the songs. Like there is no song that I don't like, and I'm so excited because we need season 2. Like they just did that post about all their last names, so if there's still info coming out, we have to be getting an announcement. And Disney Plus just announced like 50 million new TV shows happening, so all I want is Julie and the Phantoms to get renewed. Like that's all we need to happen. But I'm so excited because if that show comes out, we're gonna get like a whole new soundtrack and even more songs, and like that's what I want. So I'm up to episode 7 and it's 10 o'clock. I think I'm doing good. I've only got 2.5 episodes to go, but Perfect Harmony is just so good. There's something about this song that is so good, and honestly it has to be reminiscent of when Troy and Gabriella danced to Can I Have This Dance, because they're getting all the swings and the dancing, and I just can't get over when he lifts us so effortlessly. Like it's beautiful. I love them so much. And then Great is coming up, which is my favorite song ever, and I love her outfit. My brain honestly for the last week has just been like oh god, this show is killing me. I love it so much. I'm a fucking mess now. Obviously, you know, I'm up to episode 8. Man, Unsaid Emily, it's one of my favorite songs, but like, why did I decide to rewatch this? What am I doing? Like, I've already cried over this twice, but like this time I'm crying out of both eyes, man. Like, you know when you have like one tear and you're like, I'm sad, but it's like, it's leaking out everywhere. Oh god, it's just like when the police lights happen. Oh god, I have to feed the Lammy. Why does this episode always happen when I have to like get my shit together to feed my boy? If I don't get a season 2, I'm just gonna be so fucking depressed. I can't believe I just watched all of Julie and the Phantoms in one go, like in one night. Like I had to take breaks to obviously feed Lammy or go to the bathroom or get food or just like look at my baby, his slipper right there. But like, it's so easy to watch. So like people need to pick it up so that it can get more views and it can be watched, because I literally just watched it in a couple of hours in the afternoon. So like it's easy. Like I mean, it is like nearly 1 o'clock now, but besides the point. I just love it so much, and I just have so much appreciation for the Edge of Great, and especially the scene 2, because like Julie is trying to like ignore Luke because of the vibes, and then he's all like sad, and then like the fucking guitar riff, and he's like pew pew. I was singing that before and I don't know why, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's right, the guitar riff, which is the best part. Like honestly, episode 7 is like the superior episode, and I will not hear anything doubting that. It's just so good. I was really excited to watch it again because I really enjoyed it the first time, but I don't think I really took it in as much as I should have. So this second rewatch was just really good because I could see all the cutesy things and just everything made me happy. And so now I've got no more Julie content, and Mandalorian ends next week, so I'm gonna probably be depressed after next week, and then I'll be like, oh, Christmas, oh, the show's over. Like, and I still need to finish watching Dash and Lily, and I definitely am not going to finish this readathon now. I started out so strong, but Julie and the Phantoms took over my life. I did read a little bit, like, on my lunch break, but, like, after that, not a lot. I'm up to page 132, so, like, I've still read something this readathon, but, like, it's not helping me. Like, I'm just, oh god, there's like, this is what I do too. Like, I find a really good show that I enjoy and then I just rewatch it. Like, this is my thing. I finish Schitt's Creek and then straight away I watch the whole thing again. Julie and the Phantoms, The Witcher, I also rewatched, but I watched it again with my parents because I've been begging them to watch it for months, and I finally wore them down and they really enjoyed it. At least we're getting a second season of The Witcher. And Umbrella Academy, I started to rewatch it and I got like halfway through season 2 and then I just didn't pick it up again. So I need to do that again. But I can definitely see myself watching Julie and the Phantoms again because it's 9 episodes. They're only like 30 minutes long. So I can watch it in one go, which I'm just still so happy about. Like, I feel like if we had more episodes, I would totally be happy about that too. But I'm happy for what we've got. But it's trending. Like, how can they not renew it? Like, we need this information. Like, I'm sorry that this became not a Christmas readathon video, but just me ranting about Julie and the Phantoms. But, like, this is the content that I need to bring. I definitely think I'm gonna go to bed now though, because I'm just tired, and then I have to edit tomorrow, and then I'm at work, so I'm not really gonna have a lot of time to read. But hopefully maybe I can get to like the 200 page mark, and hopefully I can put into the Google forum thing that I just read 200 pages of this book, so I can add some help to my team. I hope us in the Southern group won this, because like I started out strong and then I like let us down at the end. I just thought of another reason why Julie and the Phantom is my new obsession that I just thought I had to mention. But I have been doing really well by listening to audiobooks in the car, because when I had that really bad reading slump a couple months back when it lasted for like 3 months, I actually didn't listen to audiobooks. I was just listening to CDs and music, and I just didn't really care anymore. But then for the past 2 months I've been listening to audiobooks without a doubt, nothing else. So yesterday afternoon and then today I actually decided to listen to the Julie and the Phantom soundtrack. So like it's completely taken over. Like, I was always choosing to listen to my audiobook because I wanted to do that more than to listen to music. So my love for this TV show means more to me now than the audiobook. And then I say to myself that I'm going to listen to Mistletoe and Mr. Right, but then I'll probably just listen to Julie and the Phantom tomorrow as well, and like no regrets. Hey guys, back in the chair, back rendering a video. This is like the 3rd video render I've done in the 9 days of this readathon, because I like to render then upload, do everything in the same day, because like I just don't edit like everything in bulk, because like I'm too lazy for that. But this is my 7 on Sunday video, and we're talking about surprising reads, and like literally Sunday just not much happens for me, because I only edit in the morning and then I have to get ready for work and then work all day, and then I get home and then I'm just like so tired that I don't really do much of anything. But I've got like 15 minutes to like read while I wait for this to render, because I'll wait for this to render and then I'll get it started uploading on YouTube. Then I'll probably jump in and have a shower. It's probably going to be the plan. I didn't read a lot in this second half. Like, I've read 137 pages. Like, I mean, it's been 3 days of reading for 137 pages, which isn't that bad for me, but I just find that when I do readathons, I just read at my normal speed, so it's not like that different. But I'm still very proud about what I did the first part. I've managed to read over 500 pages, which I'm very happy about. Hopefully I'll be able to get up to 200. Like, that's my goal, is just to reach 200 pages of this book, and try and not think about Julie and the Phantoms and the Mandalorian the whole time either, because I'm obsessed. You know what I'm also annoyed about is with the Spotify wrap, it only goes from the 1st of January to the 31st of October. So November and December are just like months that it doesn't really matter what you listen to. That's why Christmas music isn't in your wrap up generally. And I'm annoyed because I've been listening to the soundtrack so much this past week, but it won't be in my Spotify wrap up thing because I'm not listening to it at the right time. So I'm just gonna have to make sure I listen to it a lot in the next year so it can be on there, because the music deserves the hype that I'm gonna give it, because all I do is listen to it. But it's funny too though, because like I was listening to Descendants a lot, but I swear it wasn't like October, but all of the Descendants cast were my 12 artists, so that's hilarious to me. But I knew my favourite song was going to be Simply the Best behind Tina Turner, because I listened to it so much from Schitt's Creek. You can tell from my music taste how much these shows have impacted me, because I also had I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany, which is Umbrella Academy, so literally every part of me was affected by all this music, and I can't even. I just love it. I love the Spotify thing so much. I use it all the time, but I only joined this year like probably 5 months ago, so I didn't have like a full conclusive like thing going, like saying like the amount of minutes I listened to music was hardly anything, but that's because I wasn't on Spotify before. And I'm still getting it like set up to how I want it. I've got all my albums in a list, and I've got my playlist, because I didn't have many playlists, but now I've got a lot of playlists. Like, I like to make playlists of like songs by certain artists that I like and do stuff like that. And also just like looking through the music actually on my phone to be like, oh yeah, these are the songs that I want to have on Spotify now. Like, it's all a big thing to try and like change it and get it all ready. Oh, I'm just like wasting my reading time talking about Spotify, so I should probably go read. I'll definitely talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it's actually the 14th today, but I was really tired last night. I made a Julie and the Phantoms TikTok, and then I was watching TV, and then it was like 1 o'clock and I read for a little bit, but I was just so tired that I just didn't want to film or do anything. So I'm wrapping up now. I'm really proud though, because over the course of the readathon I read 599 pages, which I think is really good. That's hopefully going to help my team. I finished this Winter by Alice Oseman, very cute story. So glad I finished another novella, and now I've just got to get into her like 4 novels, and then I will have read all of her books, which I'll be really proud about. A lot of fun, gave the Christmas vibes, and just like everything is so Christmassy at the moment, so that's just really fun. And then I read Well Played by Jen DeLuca, and another really cute one. I still enjoyed the first book more, and I ended up really liking the relationship, even though there was lying involved, but you know, we can't have everything we want. And then with a Very Large Expensive Sea, I got up to page 188, so I still think that's like a good achievement. I know I wanted to get up to page 200, but I just couldn't be bothered last night. I was so tired. Like, I really thought I would have finished this book in the readathon and started my next read. I'm definitely gonna have to go on the computer and write in that I read 188 pages, because I still think it counts. Like, I know I didn't finish the book, but I still think the amount of pages that I read should count. And I also finished watching Dash and Lily's Book of Dares this morning, which was really fun, and I thought it was a good one. And I don't know if they're gonna make like a season 2, because it only just kind of happened at the end, and then I was like, oh come on, like there's another book. I hope we get like another TV show, because that would just make everything really, really fun. And I just really hope that we get that. Another feel-good like Christmas thing. Like, I'm just excited about all the Christmas things. Low-key want to watch Julie and the Phantoms again, but I probably shouldn't. But I keep hanging there for season 2 announcements, because Netflix keeps talking about things. There was a Julie and the Phantom promotion with the prom thing, and they also had like Christmas ornaments that looked like characters, and Julie was there, and they also revealed the last names. Like, why are we getting all this content if a season 2 is not confirmed? And it hasn't been cancelled, but it hasn't been renewed, so we're in that like middle limbo, and I just wanted to get renewed. And I know we're probably gonna have to wait until like September next year to actually see it, but if I can just find out that it's gonna be renewed and we're gonna get more, I'll be so happy. Like, I honestly don't think I've been this excited about a TV show since like when Once Upon a Time season 3 ended and everything happened, and then I had to wait for season 4. Like, that was an intense time. And also waiting for the Twilight movies. Like, there has been some things that have been like very intense that I'm so excited about. Definitely my most anticipated book of my entire life was Akawar, because I just couldn't, like, that whole entire year I just had a lot of stress and feelings waiting for that book. And now with Julie and the Phantoms, like, I'm so excited that I'm gonna have this thing that I am just so excited for, that if it gets cancelled, I'm gonna be so upset. I feel like I'm gonna feel the same about Mandalorian too, because we got 1 more episode, and just still, that last episode has got me jittery. I have talked about TV shows so much, you probably don't even want to have this in the vlog, but this is what's happened to me. Ever since I've had Netflix, I can't not talk about everything that I ever watch. But I had a really good time with this readathon, feeling all the Christmas vibes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the experience with me, and if you've made it all the way to now, after the 40-minute video of the first one and then watching part 2, then I just love you. You are like probably one of the best people if you can put up with me talking for so long. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!